Hello, everyone. You're welcome to another live session. So, guys, in today's video, we have a very interesting topic today. We all know what has been trending since yesterday when Tinubu
Yeah.
told the tribunal that removing him from office on the basis of him not securing 25% for the FCT is going to cause anarchy in the country. So, many Nigerians have been reacting. And I tell you, many people are so disappointed, such a statement coming from the president of a country, somebody that is not even sure if he's going to be there for long or not, for him to start threatening the tribunal that if you dare remove me, expect anarchy, expect chaos in the country. People are like, what kind of thing is this? What has happened to leadership skills in our politicians? So this is one of the things we want to just look at. And I know that this didn't really go well with most Nigerians, as in many people are very disappointed that this is coming from a president who does not even know if he's going to retain the seat in Aso Rock or if he will be leaving, instead of him to sue for peace, encourage the judiciary to dispense justice. That's just what we want. Instead of him to tell the judiciary, just look into this matter critically and do the right thing. Be fair to all partners. That's what Nigerians want from a leader. Not coming out to begin to tell the judiciary that if you dare remove me, then expect anarchy, then expect chaos in the country. No, he's supposed to sue for peace, ensure. Look at Peter Obi when he was, and INEC announced him to have lost the election. He
Uh,
told Nigerians that he knows he won the election and he's going to prove it. He's going to go to court. He told Obedience to be calm. Even some Obedience were not happy with Peter Obi. I tell you, the way he managed that election, that initial time, some Obedience were like, why is he so calm and gentle? Why is he not honestly? Some people were like, why is Peter Obi not speaking? Where is he? Why has he not spoken? Where is Peter Obi? We didn't know that this man has sense. He
yeah.
has sense. Because if he had come out there and say, what is it? Let there be fire on the mountain. Let Nigeria, all those things, then everywhere would have been hot. But in the midst of all those, turmoil, Peter Obi was calm. Peter Obi was peaceful. The only time he came out to address Nigerians, he told Nigerians, please, we are going to court, no protest. Let's just follow it, follow our constitution and see and follow the electoral act and see where they will land us. The court is there to tell us who actually won this election. And
Yeah.
that was how we ended up at the election tribunal. And even since we went to the election tribunal, Peter Obi has been so peaceful. He doesn't come out to make comments that will incite the country. He doesn't say things just for saying sake. He has the support of the people, but he does not abuse it. He doesn't
Yes.
abuse it. So for this to be coming from a
The pro-
president whose case, as in the court is yet to decide if really is our president or not. Don't forget, so many Nigerians said they don't even know who is the president until the judiciary decides. So the court is to decide who is our president. And that is what we are just waiting for him to come out and say, removing me as president over failure to secure 25% in Abuja and the trigger anarchy. So we shouldn't even follow the constitution, whether I got it or not. If you remove me to be fire for fire, as in, don't follow the constitution, but think about what will happen if you dare remove me. And this is really an open challenge to our judiciary. They have to tell Nigerians to where their allegiance lies, as in, are they there for the constitution or are they there to follow people because of their positions? So Gloria, let me allow you come in.
yeah. Thank you very much. When I even saw this today, I actually laughed because as a president of this country, this is not the best. This is not what you are supposed to say at this point in time. You are saying that when you are removed by the judiciary because you failed to score 25% in Abuja, there will be chaos and there will be anarchy. Why will you believe if you believe as a president that you truly won the presidential election, you will have faith in the judiciary. You will believe that the right thing will be done. But I know obviously he's scared, and he's just trying to tell us what he's going to do at the end of the day. Since he has, let me just say, he has boys, he has people that he can deploy to cause problem. Like you cited, when Obi lost, when the INEC declared Tinubu as president of Nigeria, Peter Obi had to come out to beg obedience, to not cause any chaos, to not cause any trouble
Yes.
throughout the country, but to maintain peace. But in his own case, he's the one threatening Nigeria with chaos and with anarchy.
Hmm.
That's really
It's
wrong. So
unbelievable.
we begin to
Yes.
wonder the things, we begin to wonder the things he has told the tribunal at their, like, behind the scene, what we are not seeing. What has he told these people? Is it that he has been threatening them or telling them that just look for a way, overlook this thing, and let me continue as president? And then maybe they are telling him that it's not possible, we're actually in a tight situation, and then he's coming out to bring an open threat to the whole country. It's really wrong. I believe
Hmm.
Tinubu and all of his supporters are meant to know better and meant to do better. Nigeria is not your property. Nigeria is our country, and every one of us, we are Nigerians. And election actually gives us the right to vote for the people we
To
feel
decide,
will do
yeah,
the best
who
thing
we
for the
want.
country. So
Mm-hmm.
if the people have actually voted for Peter Obi and they feel he's the right candidate for this particular season, allow him to become president. Why threaten the people? Is it that you just, this whole issue is actually funny, and Tinubu is actually showing to Nigerians that of a truth he did not win the 2023 presidential election, because if he won, he will have confidence in the judiciary. And it's just so
Hmm.
obvious. You do not get up to 25% in Abuja. You don't have any other way to actually talk about the whole issue. It's just to say that if I am removed, there will be anarchy, there will be chaos in the whole of the country. It's not nice. It's not nice,
Honestly.
sincerely.
Hmm. Honestly.
Our prayer just
And
remain that the judiciary will do the right thing, regardless of the threats and everything that I believe will be facing them.
these are politicians. Sometimes they forget that young people are looking up to them. You know,
True.
young people are looking up to them, aspiring leaders, those of them in primary schools, in secondary schools, they are looking up to them. I don't
Mm.
know, maybe the picture they do have is just those on Twitter. They forget that there are young people who read newspaper. There are young
Yeah.
people who listen to news. Do you understand me? So you can
Yes.
imagine them coming across something like this. So it's like that statement he made during campaign, during when the election was yet about to hold. He was like, um, victory is not served. Is it a la carte? There was a statement that you have to run for it, grab it, take it, and all that. That was
Yes.
one of
Yes. I
the
remember that
statements
statement.
that he made. So you can really see it playing out now that, yes, he does not really support people going through the right path, you
Right.
know,
Yes.
to assume office or places of power. So he's like, you just grab it, and when it doesn't come to us, the judiciary should give it to us at all cost, because what it means is that he's just telling the judiciary, see, me remaining in this Aso Rock is in your hand, and you dare not try to remove me if you know you don't want trouble. So, and one begins to wonder, what could be this anarchy that they are planning? Or what kind of anarchy? Is it that the Agburos will be released to unleash,
Mm.
destruction? This statement is very powerful, honestly, because do you know that if the judiciary now decides to remove Tinubu, maybe people from other states that are residing in Lagos might want to pack their properties and leave. Do you understand what I mean? Hi, Gloria. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I was saying that this statement is very insightful because assuming the tribunal wants to tell him to step down, the atmosphere in Lagos will be so tensed.
True.
Do you
True.
understand me? People who are not from Lagos or from the Yoruba states might even want to start packing their things to leave because they just like when there was a when people left the northern part because of Abiola then. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I think you are having some issue with your internet. Can you hear me now? Hi, Gloria. So, while we wait for Gloria to regain her internet connection, I was saying that during the Igbo people call it
Yes.
also Abiola, yeah. That period, people abandoned so many things. Some people were like, let me just save my life and that of my family. They left so many things behind because they were trying to, run for their dear life. So, with this kind of statement, so assuming the tribunal is about to uh, declare their judgment, the whole environment will be tensed, as in people will be scared for their lives. The future will be so uncertain because you will not know what is going to happen the moment they pronounce this judgment. And I tell you, even for the judiciary themselves, they won't be finding it that easy because, for you to be sending this kind of threat, honestly, they are trying to like mess up with the psychology of the judiciary, the judges. You want to say
Yes,
something?
and from what you just said now, we even saw that in Lagos, he did not get so much support in Lagos. Lagos, Obi won in Lagos State. So anything they are going to do in Lagos is that it's going to be paid. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now.
Yes, I was saying that we saw obviously that Obi won in Lagos State. So anything they are going to be doing now in Lagos is going to be that they're going to incite boys to go and do any of this they are planned. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. The
Okay.
glitch is occurring more often.
Okay. What I was trying to say is that we saw that in Lagos, Peter Obi won in Lagos State. And anything they're going to do now will be the same thing they tried to do during the election. They tried to raise talks and touts to stop people from voting for Labour Party in many polling units in Lagos. So that's what they're going to still do now to raise people anytime that they declare that okay, Tinubu lost the 2023 election, they will incite those guys to also go and start causing chaos. But naturally, it's not something that is going to happen because Peter Obi is actually the choice of Nigerians. So people that voted for him, there's no way they will remove somebody that did not vote for and they will go and start causing chaos. No, it's because of I believe that there's something and it's just coming out to give a public threat to Nigerians and to the judiciary. So that's what he's just trying to do basically. Not as though he's just we could see from what he has done these few months in office. He has not done anything for Nigeria and for
Hmm.
Nigerians. So I believe
Look at
that
the
this threat is just
naira
coming
keep
from
falling
what
and
he
falling, falling into the mud. As in, look at the insecurity. Oh my God. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Why is it that people just want to assume office without any experience? Without, let me not say experience, because you may have had an experience, but that experience is not relevant in today's world. Like when Buhari came in, people went for him because he was an ex, is it general, whatever. People were like, wow, let Buhari come in, let this insecurity, be put to a stop. Let Buhari come in, let Nigeria breathe a fresh air from corruption. Let Buhari come in. People were like Buhari, Buhari. So many people that were in PDP, they even left PDP to support Buhari. They worked against their party because some of them, for them, Jonathan was very quiet, very gentle. He was not being proactive, this and that. And they went and brought Buhari. Look at where Nigeria is today. Insecurity double, corruption double. What is it that is not happening in Nigeria? What is it? No leadership, nothing is organized. All the sectors, all the money they borrow, they will tell you this sector could not account. I don't know if you used to watch all these National Assembly sessions where they will be drilling those of them that are ministry heads and all that. They can't even account for the funds that were given to them. That is the Buhari that told us that with him,
bad.
corruption will
And
be
what
stopped.
Tinubu is saying now, and what this Tinubu's threat is just almost what happened during the 2015 election between Buhari and Goodluck Jonathan. Goodluck was a peaceful man that was willing to let go of the office just so that peace could reign in Nigeria. Can
Honestly.
you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, he
I
was a
can.
peaceful man. And he didn't, and one of his statements then was that this position, this whole presidential position, is not what that
What
any
the blood of
Nigerian should lose
anybody.
their
Yeah.
life. So he had that mantra, and then he was so peaceful, and he had to just let go, even if there was rigging and everything. To them, he just had to let go. So that's the same threat Tinubu is bringing, because then they threatened, and Goodluck just allowed it slide. So that's the same threat he's trying to bring now. But we believe that Nigerians, we've come to understand the fact that once the law is correct, we can stand against them, and the right thing will be done, and they cannot do anything. I believe.
Honestly. Honestly. So we'll be rounding this discussion now because we'll be coming up again for another live session in no distant time. So at this time, we want to say a very big thank you for those that join us. And if you are yet to come across this video, thank you very much, and do well to keep joining us because we'll always be going live on this platform to bring you some of the trending topics and also share our thoughts and our ideas about the topic. So thank you for joining. And if you come across this video, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, share it with others, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
Gloria, thank you for your time and see
Thank you
you
so much.
some other time. Bye.
Bye.